Hello everyone, welcome to this next edition of Market Ruburu. Today I have with me Prashant Shah, so he will be in a better position to explain. The market is definitely at a crossroads right now. In fact, you will see from the charts we had marked a level which has still not been broken, but at the same time it has gone almost sideways and volatility also has gone down. So whether it will go down or whether it will rise, there are other tools which we can look at in TradePoint which might give a hint of what is likely to come. Of course, levels are definitely important. So let's see what we have. So Prashant, what is your take on this?
All right, so let's have a look at chart first of all. So we have plotted this. I think we discussed this anchor
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
So see right now what is the situation? At times, markets also tell us that we should be. I mean, it is in a sideways mode, and we should not be very much active in terms of because the trend is not very clear. See, this is an anchor column, right?
Bearish anchor column.
Bearish anchor column, and it is also ABC.
Yes.
So right now it's a bearish ABC which is active,
Yeah.
right? So of course there are bearish counts which are active. I mean, and then there is another bearish count which is active from here. This was a small bearish count which is closed in a way
Yeah.
which is achieved. This is a scenario right now. Acha, one more thing is there was a bearish count active from here. I mean, it was not active. It was
Bullish count.
established. Bullish
Huh.
count established. I mean, it was not active.
Yeah, there was no double top buy. So
Yeah, there was no double top buy, and the price is below this, the bottom of it.
Okay.
And right now, what we are saying is it is trying to cross it again above that bottom. Price is also trying to go above this bearish breakout of ABC right now. It is also near
The
moving average, right? And there is a bullish count which is active now,
Yeah.
right? So right now, what is the situation? There are some bearish counts which are active. There are some bullish counts which are active. Price is taking support at anchor point. We are not sure whether it will take or not, or whether it will get invalidated. And there is also a moving average kind of resistance. So overall, the trend is not very clear. And
At the same time, it is a possible potential another ABC making in the making.
If price goes below,
Yeah.
if we get a double bottom sell from here or kind of pull trap, so yeah, there is a chance. But the overall thing is, chart is, I mean, it's not clear. The trend is not clear. And if a trader knows it that it's not a clear trend, then we have to make those kind of changes in our strategy.
Yeah.
Right. So this is about price.
In fact, another thing which I tweeted because someone was asking me right from the second day from budget day, which was 1st February. So from 2nd February, there is a 17,800 straddle monthly, which has gone down from 505. Today it was near 300.
Correct.
And that is what was the only tradable idea in the last almost 10 days now.
Yeah, that's great. So I mean, these kind of scenario also tells us that it is a good time to trade straddles. I mean, you can short
Non-directional,
straddles,
yeah.
or it's non-directional strategies basically, which you can implement in this kind of market trend. If you see this section, it was a clear uptrend.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, there's a clear, smooth double top buy. There's a super pattern and things like that. So you know what is to be done in that kind of situation. Right now, you have to be. I mean, you should go slow. You should apply non-directional strategies. You can trade breakouts, but you should be. I mean, your trading strategies should have. I mean, you have to treat them differently. So this is about price. Let us have a look at breadth also.
Yeah, that can be a hint.
Yeah, so we can see what is happening. If you go to breadth, now we'll see two types of breadth. First is, let us see what is the situation in terms of volatility.
Okay.
So what I'll do is I'll select an indicator called ATR percent. Now what is ATR percent? ATR is average two range indicator. We calculate it in terms of percentage. Why percentage? Because right now we are looking at breadth. Even otherwise also I would strongly recommend that we should plot ATR percent if you are using ATR. So when we are looking at breadth, for ATR for stock A can be different and stock B can be different in terms of absolute points.
But in terms of percentage, it will be
yes. So
or even for Nifty, it can be different in one phase and then it can be again. But in terms of percentage, the change will be
yes, absolutely, yeah. So here what we will use is ATR above average line. So ATR indicator when it is above its average line, right? That is the criteria. and we are plotting it on Nifty 500 stocks. See, this was a top at this bottom,
Right.
and at this bottom also this is a top. So it is kind of resistance here. I mean, right now the line is falling. That means more number of stocks are going below, and the ATR line is going below its average line. So in a way, the volatility is kind of right. So that is the situation right now. Volatility is not increasing. In a way, that is a good sign. But now we have to see what is the trend. I mean, what is the participation? We have seen a price chart. Now, if you'll see for the participation, I use P&F X%. We all, I mean, and this is Nifty 500. So this is Nifty breadth on 500 stocks of 500 stocks, and it is increasing. Right now it is 52%, and it is increasing. Yeah. So this is number Nifty 500 breadth is rising, and if you see Nifty 50 breadth is 62%, and in a way, I mean, it is steady, but it is rising.
That is also
right. So now let us see what is a.
In fact, the low was made almost near the budget day.
Correct. So now let's see what is the bifurcation. P&F X 62%. That means 62% stocks are in a column of X, or they are rising. I mean, the trend is kind of positive. So if you go to D scanner and D phase.
So 62% means out of 50 stocks, 31 stocks are in a rising.
Correct. Phase. Correct. So this is D phase. Here we can see the distribution. See, in from that 62%, you can see the total bullish stocks are 62%, because 62% stocks are in column of X. The 18% stocks are, I mean, they are in double top buy column. So there is a bullish breakout in 18% stocks.
So this is 18% of 50.
Yes. And 38% stocks have turned to column of X. It is PCR, that means they've turned to column of X. So they were in the column of O, the breadth was down, but now they have turned to column of X. So this is in a way a positive sign that more number of stocks are turning in column of X. Of course, we have to see if this trend will sustain, because overall trend is not so decisive. But we can always, I mean, see this kind of data and get to know what is happening right now, because 20% stocks are in column of O, 38% are in column of X, and there's, I mean, the breakout, DBS and DTB are breakout.
Right.
There's breakout, number of stocks in breakout column are less. So it is more of a sideways.
That trend also indicates it is a sideways market.
It is sideways market. So basically, overall, market is kind of sideways. We are trying to, I mean, there's no clarity. There are some signs which are indicating a bearish trend, and there are some signs which are indicating that price is taking support.
Yeah, so in spite of all the bearish news, especially leading to the, I mean, coming from the Adani group and so many other things, market Nifty has still not broken that big anchor columns. That itself is a positive hint.
Yes.
So as long as it is above that, look for a reversal, but at the same time, keep an eye on the breadth and also the volatility indicator, ATR indicator.
Yes. Let's look at Nifty Renko chart.
Okay.
Now this is Nifty 1 minute 0.05% Renko chart, and DSmart indicator is plotted on it.
Yeah.
Right. So in DSmart, if you are aware, there is also
viewers might recall we have done a session on Ruburu episode on only on DSmart indicator. So there is a lot of information on DSmart in that episode.
Yes. So this P stands for pullback, and which gives you a good risk reward trade. So now you can also trade price patterns here. There is also a trend filter. If you see this DSmart on 0.05% from last 3 sessions, it is a bullish in a way.
Bullish,
but market is, I mean, the price is in a range. You can, because we have discussed that price is sideways and you can apply non-directional strategies, there's a one good indicator or tool which you can use even on Renko chart, like Cambrilla levels.
Yeah.
Right. So this you can also plot on Renko and see the patterns there. For example, here if you see there's a pullback
at the support.
So I think in Cambrilla L3 and HT are good support resistance level.
Correct.
You can look for L4 and L5 for breakout.
Yeah. In fact, yesterday also when it rose sharply at the end of the day, it went to the resistance.
Yes.
And there was a gap down today.
Yes. So you can look for brick reversal or something like that support resistance of Cambrilla level. And Of course, there's a trend filter and other price patterns which you can trade on Renko chart. So the idea is, these Renko or point and figure chart can also be useful in non-directional event if you know, I mean, which tools can be applied in this kind of market environment. Another thing is people who are trading strategies like trend following or breakout strategies, they should have some kind of tweaks during this kind of.
because they'll face a tough time in this sideways
Yes.
market. Yeah.
Though sideways, the noiseless charts can deal sideways market really well. I mean, you'll have less number of trades, but of course, in volatile markets, there will be a bigger problem, and there you have to increase the brick size or box size.
Yeah. Again, increasing the brick size or box size also means increasing the stop loss.
Yes.
So risk is more.
Yes.
So that
but
you have
you'll
to
have
live with.
a lesser number of trades.
Lesser
and-
number of trades. Yeah. So this is where the market is right now. It's completely sideways and trapped in a range, so to speak. Like we said, the lower side, the big anchor column support, and higher side, everyone knows the budget day high unless it closes above the budget day high, which was slightly above 18,000. So this range of 300, 400 points, till then you need to buy at support, sell at resistance, of course with the intraday signal, and just play this sideways market or trade non-directional, maybe option strategies. That is what you can do, and otherwise don't do anything if you are not sure of anything else.
Right.
That not doing anything also is a strategy.
Yes.
So this is how it is. So hope you like this episode, and do subscribe to our channel, share this video, and like this video. Thank you.
Thank you.